And the weather clears up, it's time to get out and have some fun. And with gas prices so high, you might be thinking about staying close to home. And we are lucky here in Connecticut because there's so much to do here. Joining us this morning with some popular and some lesser known attractions right here in Connecticut is State Travel and Tourism Deputy Commissioner Kip Bergstrom. Welcome. And thanks for coming in so early.
No
Always
problem.
Appreciate it. So if you were going to pick, I'm going to put you on the spot, maybe a top 5 favorite places in Connecticut, what might they be?
Well, I wouldn't call them a top 5, but I'll give you 5 that are well known, and then we'll talk about 5 that are lesser known. So soon it's going to be sunny. You want to go to the beach, go to Hammonasset.
That is a great place.
Just a jewel of the state park system. Lots of stuff to do swimming, sunbathing, boating, biking, nature center. And then there's Brownstone Park, old Brownstone Quarry. Today's open house day.
You mentioned that, and by the way, we want to talk with you a little bit about some of these open houses that are going on, I understand, this weekend.
200 places in 100 cities and villages around the state.
Is that all?
And Brownstone Park has 20% off their admission today.
And that's like a big water park, isn't it?
Zip lining, waterboarding, etc. Great place if you haven't checked it out. Great family place.
All right.
Lime Rock Park.
Yes.
Go see some auto race today because it's
fun.
Open House Day. They're going to give you a free hot dog and Coke.
Is this one of those times when they let you go down into the paddocks and check out the cars up close too?
Not sure,
okay.
but that's available
sometimes.
Sometimes they do that.
Great group of people.
So here's another one, the Thimble Islands. If you're a little more adventurous, get in your kayak, go out, check out the islands. You can see nature and Victorian architecture at the same time.
I went out there and with the Wave Runner last summer with my girlfriend, and we had a great time going out and checking it out.
Yeah, you can go out on the boat.
Yeah,
so you don't have to paddle yourself.
Some nice walking trails and stuff on some of those islands
right.
too.
It's great.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what would summer be without a lobster roll, right?
Touche.
Abbott's Lobster in Noank, always voted the best lobster roll in the state. Should be the state food, right?
Yeah, I would think.
If you haven't tasted
what
it yet,
is the state food? I don't even know.
Well, let's make it the lobster roll.
All right, it's decreed as you saw it live here.
And then we can talk about some lesser known ones.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so everybody knows Mystic Seaport, but you might not know that they have a sea music festival going on today, and they bring musicians from all over the world to celebrate the music of the golden age of sail. Pretty cool.
Very neat. Wow.
The International Festival of Arts and Ideas starts next Saturday. Aaron Neville is the opening concert. We're having our Governor's Arts Awards as part of that opening. The Blue Oar in Haddam.
That's a fun place.
Outdoor dining, view of the river, seafood grilled on a big grill. Pretty cool place. Sunset Meadows Vineyards in Goshen. One of 32 farm wineries. They're having discounts today as open house day, as are several others. And then today is the launch of the Connecticut Barns Trail. There's 7 trails. You can go bike or hike or take your car from barn to barn, and some of them are wineries, some of them are farm stands, some of them are historic homes. Really cool. Great thing to do.
Yeah, and I think it's funny because people don't think of Connecticut when they think of wine, but there's a lot of them around.
The wine trail and the barn trail, there's somewhat of an overlap because you got farm wineries, but they're 2 distinct trails, and you can check it all out at ctvisit.com, our website, or our Facebook is Visit Connecticut.
Well, and I was just going to say, it's a lucky thing that the sun is finally coming out because of all these open houses that are happening this weekend.
Thanks,
Sam, for that.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Now, about how much can people save if they stay close to home? Because obviously gas prices are through the roof.
Well, if you bike, you can save
that much more.
Yes, exactly.
Burn calories instead of gasoline.
Hundreds of dollars, obviously. Yes. And I have to say, Connecticut has some of the best biking roads in the country.
I agree, and all of them challenging because there's a lot of hills.
Oh
yeah, none too
not too much flat, but
yeah, I mean that's good.
All
good
of it's
exercise.
beautiful.
Yeah. Now, so what are some of the unique attractions for kids? A lot of people with the young ones.
Well, we've got amusement parks. We got Quasi, for example. And again, there's science. The aquarium at Mystic is a great place to go. There's also the Maritime Center in Norwalk. There's the Science Center up in Hartford. There's several children's museums, and I think there must be half a dozen of them around the state. Again, many of them are part of Open House, and they're either free or discounted admission. So check out the list on Open House, ctvisit.com, or Visit Connecticut on Facebook.
All right, and as we finish up, let's talk briefly about state parks kind of in general. What makes Connecticut's state parks so special?
Well, they're celebrating, I believe they're celebrating their 100th birthday this year, the first state park. We were early into it. just great diversity from marshes to hills, meadows, rivers, great places to go.
All right, we're going to finish up now, but and the websites you just talked about, this segment will be up on our website, WTNH.com, just a little later on in the morning, so you can have a look at that in case you didn't get any of that down. Kip Bergstrom with the State Tourism and Travel Department. Really appreciate you coming in.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. And of course, again, you can check our website for that again later on.